In spite of the Ghana Education Service intervention, the parents say they are waiting an official letter from the school before they take the awards back.
No, we expect to get an official letter because when we went there, we had official documents signed and everything. So if you rejected us, you should give us a welcoming letter. And furthermore, we also expect that the administration will find a proper way to welcome these children, because the rejection is damaging to the morale. Once we start seeing any kind of abnormality, we are going to investigate to see what is going on there. So it's not going to be left unchecked. If anyone decides to be vindictive or whatever the case is, it will be monitored.
The parents have served notice to seek legal redress to avoid any such incident in future.
Well, it's something that we really want to pursue, because we've also realized it's not just for us, it's not our fight. We should fight for other kids too. They could also give us a chance now to have our way. And then later, other kids, they're going to repeat the same thing with the other kids. So we're trying to make it something that is stable for the future kids.
For the two students, Tyrone Iras Magai, who obtained aggregate 6, and Ras Aswad in Krabia, who got aggregate 10, the decision to choose Achimota School was based on proximity and the quest to be in the mixed school.
Are you ready to pull this down just to be in Achimota?
No.
Why?
Because I'm Rasta and that is my culture, that's my way of life.
And how do you feel now? GS has intervened, they said the school to call you back. How do you feel about it?
Well, I feel good because I know now we can really get back to Achimota regardless of our culture.
We chanced on family friends, encouraging the students as they prepare to pursue senior high education.
Your focus on your education must be stronger and better than anybody else's. But when your grade comes out, it's above everybody else. Because everybody spent their time looking at your hair and saying that you are going to be this, this and that. But you're going to show them that's not the case. Your hair doesn't determine who you are and what you're going to be and what your contribution to the future of our country will be.
For international campaigner Khadija Billa, who has known the family for a decade and a half, the matter should be a case study.
I've worked and worked in 35 African countries with the locks. Nobody ever discriminated, nobody ever disliked it, they admire it. But when you come to Ghana and you're even going into a shop, they look at your hair twice, and if it's not a Brazilian hair, automatically you get that downplayed. We don't have to accept it.
One of the two students that was denied admission into the Achimota School is actually a triplet, and these are the other siblings. And they didn't face similar ordeal, and they've been admitted at the St. John's Grammar. But although some finality has been brought to this very matter, what some child rights organizations, especially Child Rights International, is seeking is that there must be a clear balance between school rules, substantive children's rights and fundamental freedoms. I don't think they're asking for too much. Hopefully, this will be the very last time an issue of this sort will ever emanate in the country. Josh Quenin, TV3 News, East Legon, Accra.